Which... Is this our fort? Like right over here? Oh, it looks like it is. Handy. Oh, and there's a synchronization point over yonder way. Ragnar Son of War Camp. I said I wasn't going to do all that much side stuff, but... Give me a game. Give me another go of this. I actually had fun the first time. Every RPG needs a tabletop game that you can do throughout the world and get more and more new abilities in it. It's the best part of Bravely Default 2. Watch it be the best part of this game. Well, I think that would usually be the case with games when it comes to horses, right? Remove those from the opponent is the other one that I got. Wait. So I can have the option of like 3 different ones. Okay. Interesting. Remind you of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Is that, Tails? Is that, option in that game? Oh, he has 3 different things. What the hell? What are his things? 28 minigames? Oh, jeez. Yeah, here, this is just one tabletop game that you can do, like, around the world and then unlock, like, more God's favors here. Add that for each die that rolled that. Oh. Add that for each die that rolled that. Remove that from the opponent. Yeah, that's the one that I have. And then deal damage. So I don't have this one yet. Okay. Interesting. Skystones, Hawa? He only has the one helmet right now. I could go in hard on that. I get 2 God's favors for that, assuming he gets some God favors this round. Why is the lighting being weird? But yeah, amount of content the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has is bananas. Oh. Sure, do that. Sure. Is he gonna commit to something?
Interesting.
Okay, he's starting to do a helmet. So if I can go into, like, arrows, which this would be perfect here, because I got God's favor with that. Here, maybe just farm up God's favors for now. And then I get what I get here. Maybe it does not have as many. Okay. Ooh, yikes. Oh, that's bad. Alright. At least I got a lot more God's favors, but yikes. Yeah, that's really bad for me. I mean, I did 1 damage, he did 2. And I got more God's favors. Significantly so. So maybe it's not that bad, actually. But yeah. So kind of like the original game. Yeah, God's favor that way. I could go hard in axes. And he can't exactly afford to, be doing any of that yet. I'm going in hard on 1 damage type. I'm taking a gamble here. God's favor there. I was thinking about leaving the helmet in for a reroll. But yeah. Oh, interesting. Alright. Maybe I should have put in the shield after all. Ooh, I'm just committing to damage this time. Screw it. I'm just going all in on the damage. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, well, only take 1 damage here. I don't think there's anything I want to do right now. Remove helmets from the opponent. I don't really need to do that. It would only give me 1. Yeah, I don't need to do the 2 minus 2. I don't think it's that important. I'm gonna skip this time. This is a Poker Luigi minigame. Good old Super Mario 64 DS. I love that. Okay, there's a bunch of damage. I'll do 1 to me. I'm winning now. Wow. Did do that, though. Which is a little concerning. Yeah, it is pretty good. Ooh. So he can block an arrow. I'll take the double God favor. Gonna reroll the other ones. Spent more time playing that than the actual game itself. Fair. Alright, so not putting in any other ones here. Get another double God favor here. And yeah, I may as well defend against the 1 arrow. I'll see what I get from re-rolling these 3. Well, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I'm skipping. Alright, well... Yeah, he's doing the thing then now. I'm gonna have to prepare to do it here pretty soon. So I'm thinking. Because yikes. Pretty soon I might be able to go up to the 8 damage. But yeah, I only have 5 more. Hopefully he won't be able to use another God Favor before the end. What would that be? So I'm currently at 10, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I just need 2 more. Which means I'd be able to deal 8 damage on the next turn. We could well do. I wonder if they're on, like, the tax break. I do have, like, the few in my drawer literally right here from, the Extra Life event this past year. It's the case where I actually got those for pretty cheap. There's a tax break in Canada right now where there's a lot of things that are, like, exempt from tax. So, like, the price that you see in the store is, like, actually what the price is. There's no additional sales tax or service tax or general service tax. Whatever the heck thingamabob. I think it was GST and HST, and we only have GST here in Alberta. But, like, still, it's things a little bit cheaper. I don't know if Pokemon cards go under, like, the case. Like, if it works for that. So all sorts of cards, including Japanese cards, too, there. Interesting. Well, I think it might be a little bit cheaper here. Where? Because there's a tax break. I know it qualifies for video games. It goes until mid-February, the tax break. So if you end up buying any video games here, they might be a smidge cheaper. I mean, after you convert from USD, hold on, out of curiosity. USD to CAD. What is 60 USD right now? 60 USD is $86 Canadian. Oh, so already by default, it's a little bit cheaper. So full price games are usually $60 USD or $80 Canadian. But if $60 USD is $86.68 Canadian, then us paying $80 Canadian for games here is actually already a little bit cheaper. And with the tax break, then no tax on it. So if you end up picking up any video games here, it might be a decent little smidge cheaper than buying it at home. Might well be the case. But I don't know if the tax break qualifies for cards or not. It might. Yeah, I don't... The West Edmonton Mall does. The, over here in New Orleans, the store is called Pokénola, huh? The place that I got these from at the Extra Life event, there were several different vendors at the Extra Life event that had, like, booths open. Typically vendors, like, that were either connected to the stallery in some way, since it was a fundraiser for that, or vendors that had, like, some sort of a store in West Edmonton Mall that they were trying to advertise for. And there was this place that specializes in cards and merchandise. They mainly had Pokemon cards and Pokemon merchandise. So they had all sorts of Pokemon cards and Pokemon merch laid out all over their table stand at the event. And they were doing a bunch of stuff with Pokemon cards, which is where I got these from. So I know in West Edmonton Mall there is a specialty place for it. There might be elsewhere in the city, but I know West Ed does at least. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think there would be any, but just something worth mentioning there. Yeah, if I just get a couple God's favors, then, but yeah, we were in the mall. I don't think that we were to the store. I think we just went to GameStop when we were there. Okay. Ooh. It depends on how many arrows he's going to end up using. And I'm going to need to do a couple more damage. I'll do some damage this turn and some damage next turn. I'm going all in. Screw it. I'm going with that. Hopefully not too many axes. Holy shit. I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed. I'm dead. He's re-rolling. He's a maniac. That's still gonna be a decent bit of damage to me. No arrows he got. Oh, that's bad. No point. Well, there'd be a little bit of point removing helmets from him. He's not stealing any from me this time. I have 10 God's favors, and it's not gonna go down right here. That's gonna go up to 14, so I'd still have, like, the 12 I need after using 2 here. Assuming he doesn't steal any additional. Assuming I make back what he potentially steals from me there. So, yeah, I'm removing 2 helmets from him. That's what I'm doing. I think that's my only chance here. Okay, so he still gets the God's favors from it. Alright, well. And if the God's Favors act first, then I might still have a chance. Oh, well, Wait a second. It was... How much damage is it that I do with the 12 again there? It was 8. And that's exactly the amount of health that he has right now. So I just need to go all in on defense is all I need to do. And then I win. And then I can spend that 12, deal 8 damage, do that there. So anytime I see something defensive, I think I'm taking it. Alright. Though I think that if the God's Favors go first, I might just have a guaranteed win anyway. Yeah, and God's Favors is going to activate before he can steal. So, Pokénola over here sells TCG Japanese boxes. Sell for around $50 to $100 USD, and some of them contain up to 30 booster packs. Somehow doesn't make a lot of sense. Japanese TCG cards are somewhat cheaper than English printed cards, I guess. I guess there's probably not as much demand for it there. Yeah, it'd be a booster box. In that case. Okay. So I'm good on the defense there. At this point. Okay. So then I do this. I deal 8 damage. Okay. That happens first, and then the God Favor goes through. Okay, that's fine. I successfully defended myself, and I still have enough. Alright, I got the order of things wrong, but it still works out.
How about that?
Look at that.
Sweet victory.
You won.
Well played, stranger. Another round.
I've had enough.
That is enough all out for now.
One or two of them over here if you want me to get some, we can end up opening shit to them. If you'd like to, if you want to do something like that at Janlan. Like, I would definitely be interesting, but like, what would you do with that many cards afterwards? I'm not sure. I could look up the specific store that I got those cards from.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Sure.
Let's go.
Sure am.
It's time to capture a kingdom.
What is going on with that horse? How did I never notice that before?
What are we going to do about him?
What, the horse?
Jailbird. Something wrong.
Yeah, there's a horse on the table. I love Ubisoft games so much. I'll never stop saying that. Ubisoft games are God's great gift to mankind. They're so good.
He's only following orders. When the march begins, find a strength and stay there.
Do not think me a coward.
They're talking through the horse.
I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide.
Hide like me behind the horse. I peek out from behind the horse as I walk away. Oh man, I love Ubisoft games. I will never get tired of this Assassin's Creed series on my channel. Honestly. This has been my longest ongoing series on the channel, going through all the Assassin's Creed games in order. And it's gotta be one of my favorites too. I love doing this series. Alright, the battle is beginning. Tamworth Fortress. Well, it looks like it's already well underway. Alright, that was amazing. the talking past the horse. What a pose you've got here. You look like you'd be a character in like some sort of JRPG, like, oh. Like that's your default battle pose with like the arch back and getting ready to attack. And if your idle animation was a little bit more excessive and extra, then you'd totally be some sort of character in some JRPG or some gacha game or something like that. A few of them look like they would be. They're just standing still kind of in the poses, like ready to attack like you'd see in something like that. I don't know why they're not moving forward. Maybe they're just waiting on me. Oh, yeah, they follow me. Okay, they're with me then. Do I hold the battering ram? It says breach the first gate. No. Also, I assume I get one shot like usual, so like I'm gonna have to be careful here. Oh, there's already enemy troops on this side of the wall. So do I just like defend the battering ram? My friends are fighting, so I'll just let them fight. Like, I'm shirtless here. I don't know what you want the shirtless guy to do. Oh. Oh, interact. I can help. Oh, charge. Okay. And I can brace when, oh, it keeps on going. I don't have any shield. I just have my arm. Do I get more out of it the further I go back? Okay. So, like, from here. Okay, I'm not getting massive time momentum. Whoops. No, I don't need a brace there. What am I doing? Now I brace. Okay, we're not really pointing our shields in the direction of the arrows, are we? So when it's gold is when I hit charge? Okay. Whoa. Oh, hi. There's someone right there. How are some of our guys alright? Oh, because of the ladders and stuff, I guess. But now, like, the main force can come in, presumably. Is this because you tried clipping it and rather than doing the full video screen resolution only gives you the option to crop it to phone screen size? Really? It only gives the option for that? Well, I hit the clip it button on my stream deck here, and I'll, like, properly time it later, because that was pretty good. That is definitely going to have to be a YouTube short eventually. Here, we're going then. Alright. I should probably let the other guys come over and do that. Does it checkpoint me, though? Does it checkpoint me? Dual wielding. Kind of cool, though. You can do that in this game. Does it checkpoint the first gate? Please? Please checkpoint me? Nice! Nice. Is there a viewpoint here? Oh, on the, like, the backside there. It looks like I probably can't get that right now. Alright, maybe I'll just kind of sneak my way around. Yeah, honestly. Ubisoft games are so good. Love playing them so much. They're so silly. Screw this guy in particular. Okay, here we go. There, get this guy out of here. And then maybe I should get rid of some of these guys. Are they just locked in, like, looping animations with my guys? Am I good if I just, like, don't fight them? Should I actually take out these guys? Can I get over this? It looks like I'd be able to get over this. Nope, sure can't. So, I mean, like, I'm a little bit sketched out about joining the battering ram. So maybe I'll just fight the guys around here for now. I am thinking about potentially shooting those archers that are out of here. Man, that effect is loud. Just blasts my ears. Okay, well. No. What are you doing, my guy? Big smack. Archers won't be able to get me here. Whoa. Okay. Smack. Get me. I dare you. Oh, he actually ducks out of the way. I didn't input that. Okay, that's interesting. I thought I was just gonna be, like, pushed out of the way or something. What's that guy doing there? Alright, well, I assume that's probably a checkpoint there. We're already in England. We're doing a battle because, like, this one king doesn't really want to give up his area to our dudos here. And we're gonna replace him with a king that is actually, like, really chill with us and is perfectly willing to be a puppet king and just, like, everyone be friends kind of king. In this particular area of England is what we're doing. Because the king over here is just like, yeah, screw you guys. I'm never giving it up to you guys because you suck. So we're raiding now, and we're gonna do something about that. Is what's happening. Do that. And then, okay. Well, there was no red thing on the map this time. It was just that. So it looks like it goes away if we start charging. Oh, I went right. Oh, here's the red thing. Okay, wait for the red thing to go away. How funny would it be if I just backed up, like, all the way out of here? But yeah. Well, you could say that a lot more about... Whoa! Dang it, man! I was trying to press X to dash and get out of there. Then I realized I had to press B to leave, and then I pressed that too late. When someone here takes over. You could... Oh my god, and then they're despawning there. You could say that a lot more so about Odyssey. Odyssey had literally no connection to Assassin's Creed apart from it just being in the same universe. And using some of the Assassin's Creed lore. Like, at least in this game, the assassins do exist, and I have, like, one of their hidden blades on my wrist, which I clearly looks like I don't here now. Because my armor's set up. But Eivor has, like, one of the hidden blades on his wrist. Just can't see it here with my current armor setup, I guess. Because one of the assassins gave it to him. Just like, here, a gift. And you can do like assassination contracts and stuff like that for them, even if you yourself are not an assassin. Except they're called the hidden ones here, because it's the early version of the assassins. The one that was founded in Aesir Origins. And then in Odyssey, it's just like, yeah, same universe, but like literally nothing to do with Assassin's Creed apart from that, really. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a little bit scary. So Odyssey was very much an open world RPG that's just in the same universe, very much is what I was like. And because of that, apparently it was a really good game at like getting a lot of newcomers into the Assassin's Creed series, from what I heard. There's a lot of people who'd never touched Assassin's Creed before that got into it because they figured, hey, it's not attached to like the story or anything. Let's just play this Greece open world RPG here. That's what let's do. But yeah. Yeah, Black Flag I think had a little bit more of a strong connection when like the Assassins came in with some more important stuff later in the plot. And Edward eventually decided to lend his strength and become an assassin. I don't know if Eivor here is ever going to become an assassin or not. If I had to guess after Odyssey, I feel like the answer should be I doubt it. Okay. I wanted to say kill King Burdred's elites, but then I realized I was reading killed underneath, and I needed to actually read defeat. Defeat King Burdred's elites. Ow! Targets killed 0 out of 2. This guy has a unique name of Pikeman there, but I don't know if he's one of the elites. Even if he is a little bit tougher than usual. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. But yeah, he's too straightforward to be an assassin. Well, he does eventually become one later in the story. And the assassins do have a key role in that story. I don't know where the heck. I don't know where the heck even here. I'm in the hay now. Yoink. Maybe it is just gonna be like that pikeman and like one other named guy. I don't know. Okay, well. Big smack. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I need to not be on fire. I don't know where the pikeman went anymore, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely certain. He's around somewhere. But yeah, I would definitely be better at aiming if I was using mouse. There's some guys here, I guess. So I guess I'll smack them. Whoa. Smack. Get him out of here. And then smack this guy a little bit. I said smack him a little bit. Like that. I don't know where these guys are. Should I just like trek further in while my friends deal with this? I don't know where these elite dudes are. Whole plot of Assassin's Creed, or whole point of Assassin's Creed is to be sneaky. It was at one time. With the modern games, it's like, hey, it's an option if you want. Why did he throw his shield away? Why was he just like, and then he tossed it? When I was a kid in school, I would say hey to the teacher. My teachers would get mad and say hey as for horses. But I don't know why they would get upset with you saying hey. Where's this coming from? What? I've heard that before. They probably just had fun saying it, I would imagine. Oh, are they marked? Oh, they're the blue marked guys. I didn't even notice this here. So they're over here. I mean, if I took it slow and studied them, I'm sure my friends would come up and help out. It also doesn't seem like the raids where I can help up any friendos that go down. Skirmisher. Maybe I can lead them to my friends. Oh, here's some friends. I'm getting stuck on my friends. Hey, here. Oh, gotcha. Okay, be very careful here. Well, I can't really see through the plants. Okay. I did the dash attack there. Did that for like the first time, I think. Okay, I need some stamina back here now. Okay. Okay, and then, whoa, what was that move that I just did, and how did I do it? I was hitting the parry button. If I hold the parry button, I swing. So I can do like a parry into an attack. Interesting. Uh-oh. Well, there goes most of my health. Oh, and I couldn't dash there. It's a good thing he just missed me. Thank goodness for that. And then I took an arrow to the knee. Yoink. Yoink. Some stuff. Alright, now there's this guy, this other skirmisher. Okay, just play it safe here. Illumine Patris? What? And then say... But then I took an arrow to the head. Too easy. Bwah! Good old Ubisoft games again. There, I did the thing. Look at that. It's mine now. Assault complete. Tamworth Fortress. Okay. Enter King Burgred's Keep. Are we gonna choose whether to like spare or kill him or something like that? That's fair enough. Yeah, it's right around the corner here. It's not super far away. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, Guzma. Glad you got to see the horse. You have an awesome rest of the night here. You're heading out in a sec.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Bar door. Break the lock on Odin's site. We'll highlight them.
That was a good
What?
scuffle, hmm?
That one?
But I did notice
But yeah.
you were short one happening.
It's pretty
Where
crazy.
was the son of our king?
Jailbird was around.
Letter to
Maybe you
Maytild,
missed
my
him.
dear sister.
Your eyes are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Sorry I haven't written sooner, but now you've realized I won't be coming home after all. The Danes have pushed further inland, and King Burgred has done nothing but provoke them. As much as my heart is aching to leave, I cannot abandon my duty for fear so many people will die. As long as I'm here, I can protect them, even if it means giving my life. I know you understand. How is Roderick? Still can't believe the apple farmer's boy is going to make me an uncle. Your belly must be big now. I remember you saying if it was a boy, you'd name him after me. I pray every night that it's a girl. Your loving brother, Leofrith.
Seems Leofrith is at odds with his king.
Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting I can use food and heal, and
Loyal man.
there are some situations that would have been helpful in the battle there. Whoops. But yeah, and will do. Or hints about the king's whereabouts. Monies! Yoink! Royal Ledger to the Almighty King. This is probably going to be the hint then, right? We have an agreement. That is, if by the time this message arrives, it is still your arse that warms the seat of Mercia's throne, here's what I know. The Ragnarsons have been speaking with one of your own. Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I'll wait your reply, only this time, send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Okay. What's up? How are you doing?
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Tona is our lead, let's go. Sure.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
I thought he
No,
came and
but
fought
he
anyway.
should be.
Or
By trial
maybe it was in the
or
horse
by
cutscene and I
training.
didn't pay enough attention
He'll
because
come
I was
around
looking
in
at the
time.
horse.
But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Yep, that sounds like a good plan there. I got a bunch of XP. +2 skill points. It's gonna be so long before I'm actually caught up in level to dudes around here. But hey, maybe I can start like super sneaking around. See what this advanced assassination is. Why are they all so fast now, these previews? So maybe stealth is my general gameplay approach. I mean, of course, in big battles like that, I'm still gonna have to be doing a bunch of melee and stuff. But maybe when I don't have to, stealth is my approach. This feels like a very melee-centered game with like the raids and stuff like this here. Taking over forts rather than the sneaky approach. So it feels like sneakiness might not be as useful in this as even something like Odyssey or Origins. Assuming that's more useful in those games if you're not playing the hardest difficulty, I guess. Like, might be especially unuseful in this game. But we'll see. Maybe there'll be more missions where sneaking around is the option. But I guess it makes sense that, like, sneaking wouldn't exactly be the focus in the Viking game. But yeah, so we'll see how often that ends up helping out. I'm sure there will be some situations that does in the few instances that I sneak. Synchronization completed. Alright, so I gotta go over there now. Kingmaker Saga Chapter 2. So yeah, since it's a whole story arc. There's a thing down here, right? Okay, I couldn't even see it. I just quite literally took a leap of faith. In that sense, the lighting is really good. Sound effects are so loud. But I mean, same with Odyssey and Origins. Like, this is a very beautiful game, I will say. Like, the world is very quite beautiful. And, like, the rays of the sun and stuff. How you see it set over the distant hillside there, that's really cool. I really quite like me some pretty games. I remember the thing that I was, like, the most surprised by in Origins was just, like, the underwater bits. I remember going underwater in 4, but during, like, specific segments that were designed for that. But in Origins, for the first time, being able to dive underwater at any time. And the fact that it actually looked really good when it wasn't bugging the hell out was the thing that always, like, blew me away. And then I was a lot more used to it by Odyssey. And I assume that there's a similar thing going on in this game here. There's a random horse here. That isn't the horse that was on the table, was it? I swear its colors look just like this. Well, you can live your best life over here. Cause yeah, that was definitely really funny. What? What? Oh. Oh. Whoever they are, they can handle it, I'm sure. I'm sure they're fine. They've got everything handled. Don't worry about whoever that was. Not a clue. But it was someone.